Hi, it's Lauren and Lewis and welcome to day 48 of our van build. Today we started the mammoth task of doing all of our electrics, which I'm just going to point out now has been the hardest part so far for us. Luckily half the headache was taken away when we chose to go with a company called Vanc. We used their online tool to fill out everything that we'd want to be able to power in our van, and it put a kit together for us, sent us all the components along with a wiring diagram. For context, neither of us have any electrical experience. I've not even seen the inside of a cable before. We unboxed everything and then laid it all out on a piece of ply and basically started trying to decipher this wiring diagram and reading all of the manuals that came with all the different components. Our electrical board's going at the back of the van and our fuse board's going inside a wardrobe just next to it. Once we thought we had everything laid out how we wanted it, we started drawing around all the components and marking out where all of the screw holes will need to be. We then went through and looked at everything again and decided that it was all in the wrong order. So we rubbed all those markings out and started again. You have to take into account the wiring diagram and also where everything is located in your van. And it's recommended to keep a 10cm gap between Victron components. I think every van build's going to look completely different and ours might look very different to how yours looks. Once we had the new layout, we traced around everything again. Lewis started cutting out these holes with the jigsaw ready for all the wires to run through. We've decided to wire everything around the back of the board rather than on the front, just for neatness. So that's what all of these holes are for. Lewis then started screwing all of our components onto the board. I'm not going to lie, it took us a whole day just to lay everything out on the board how we needed it. It is a lot to get your head around, and in typical English fashion it started to rain and we quickly had to get everything inside.